You guys tell me what shows you're addicted to. It doesn't have to be Netflix or another streaming service. Just tell me what shows you're addicted to. I just finished watching Queen of the South, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm so disappointed about how it turned out. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me, Jenny here. Welcome to a brand new episode of Getting Some Me Time Through Crafts. So today I have another WIP chat for you. Just because I need to talk about how sad I am. I had another video planned and excuse me, stuff happened today and I'm like, oh, I just want to do a WIP chat, sit down, chill out, and this might more be like a therapy session for me more than it is for you guys to watch, but yeah, I don't know what else to say. So today is a sad day in my house. By the way, before I continue, this is what I'm working on. I've been doing this paint by numbers painting for my past few WIP chats, and not gonna lie, you guys, I'm enjoying doing paint by numbers, enjoying it quite a bit. So I think for the next, oh, the camera shook, I'm just trying to fix the canvas here. I think the next few times I do a WIP chat, it will most likely be this paint by numbers because I'm just really enjoying it. Yeah, back to what I was saying is that it's a sad day in my house. Well, it's not really a sad day in my house. It's a sad day for me. So today, I sold my car, but there is no replacement for it. And that's what makes me sad. I'm allowed to be sad, but yeah, let's get real here. I'm not dumb. We really didn't need my car. My car has been sitting in my driveway since the pandemic started, and we were just able to be a one-car family, and then now things are quote-unquote going back to normal, and it just feels like we're still a one-car family. Like we can, me and my husband were able to make things happen, and it came like that difficult conversation of, hey Jenny, you know what, that car's been sitting in our driveway for 2 years, and we should consider doing something with that car because the chipmunks ate through my tires because it was left on my driveway for 2 years. And where I live, the winters here are they're like deadly. They are, I'm telling you, like 20 centimeters of snow is normal to get once a week, and minus 40 is normal as well. And you pretty much have to start your car every day so the battery doesn't stop. Well, because it was sitting in my driveway, I never really started the battery, so the battery is like dead. So put it this way, you guys. If I knew that the car, like our main car, which is Ender's car, wasn't going to be used for at least 48 hours in the winter, I would have to go out there and start the car, because if I didn't start the main car within 48 hours, it would be so cold outside that it just wouldn't start. And then you just be stuck in the driveway when you actually have to go somewhere, just trying to start your car. That's how cold it gets here. And winters here last a very long time. Like I'm talking 8 months. 8 months for winter and like 2 months for fall and spring. So 1 month each, and then like 8 weeks of summer. And there is your year. I'm not complaining about where I live. Don't get me wrong. I love where I live. So today I sold my car without a replacement. See, it would be good if I'm like, hey you guys, I sold my car, but you know what, I'm getting a better one. But no, I just sold it and it's just gonna stay sold, and me and my husband will figure out what to do having one car, which we've been doing since the pandemic started. And I guess the reason why I'm sad is because that was my car. You know what I mean? Call me crazy, but that was the only thing that I had that still connected me to my old life, you know, of being not with child and not with my partner. Like I know I bought that car with my own money, and you know, that was like, I guess the car, that was the only item I had that still connected me to that life. Which, don't get me wrong, I still would love to have that life, but that, however, is not the case. That doesn't mean I don't love my husband. It just means I miss my old life. And I know that's okay to want to miss it. I signed the slip, and, you know, ownership was done, and they drove my car away. And it's just, I was sad. My husband thinks I'm crazy. He's just like, well, Jenny, I barely drive my car because it's really your car, because I do the grocery shopping and I run all the errands and I take Kyler to and from his extracurricular activities. So he's just like, Jenny, I don't know why you're sad, because my car is really your car. And I'm like, no, Ender, the family car is the family car. Like, the family car is our car. But my car was my car. I don't know if that makes any sense. With the pandemic happening and us having to, I guess us having not maintained my car during the pandemic, and we were paying insurance on it just to have it sit in my driveway, it just didn't make any sense to continue to pay for the car that you literally cannot drive it off the driveway because the battery is like done. And I mean, you can totally replace it, but the truth is like, after the battery is done, then the brakes have seized because it hasn't moved off my driveway for about 2 years. And, you know, and that alone is just a hazard itself. So, you know, you wouldn't think about it. And it, you know, and 2 years passed, so it depreciated a lot more. Also, sitting in the driveway, dealing with these harsh winters, not being covered, not being cared for, and it just, it got to the point where it costs more to repair the car than it is if you were to buy my exact same car from someone else, you know. And that just really didn't make sense. But I told my husband, and I was really sad today. I told my husband, you know, like, I'm sad, my car is going. And he said, Jenny, don't be sad. And I'm sad. I'm sad about it. I'm not going to cry about it, but I'm allowed to be sad. But I'm definitely not stupid to be like, I want my car back, and just have it sit there and do nothing, because, you know, I've got so much sentimental value on it. I'll comment down below about your sad day, or when you were sad that you had to let go of your car. Like, that car was my baby. You know, it took me to and from work. It took me to all my activities that, you know, it's fantastic. But, you know, that's not the case now. Anyways, on to the next thing. Let me know what you're doing this weekend. This weekend is a very busy weekend for us. It's really nice this weekend. It's like almost summer weather, even though we're in the spring. Oh, oops, I completely forgot that I should have painted here left to right, because if I painted right to left, my hand would get some paint on it, which is the case. Oh, I have a package. Well, the package can sit there. I won't be filming much longer. Yeah, tell me what you're doing this weekend. This weekend we have, well, today is Friday. This video will go up next week for me, but for you guys it's going up today, which will be Tuesday. Yeah, so today we have, we were invited to dinner to Kyler's friend's parents' house for barbecue. And that will be our Friday. And then on Saturday, we have my in-laws coming over because it's been a while since we've seen them. Unfortunately, they got hit with the wonderful virus after avoiding it for so many years. But everyone is good now. So they're finally coming to see us. And then on Sunday, we're seeing still the other side of the family. So my in-laws, except Ender's cousin, because he actually has a boy the same age as Kyler, and we want them to get to know each other and grow up, even though we live probably like an hour and a half apart. But you know, their family, and to all the parents out there, like, we all know it, you know, play dates are gold, right? Like, you know it, I know it. So we're just also trying to find play dates. Speaking of play dates, I'm starting to get to know some of Kyler's friends at daycare and their parents, and now we're all exchanging numbers to set up a play date, which is so nice because, you know, that's what's supposed to happen during normal times. However, we weren't in normal times for the past 2 years, and like, it almost felt like a sin to talk to another parent and get in their space about their child. And you know, you couldn't even, if you wanted to invite them over for a play date, you couldn't, because you had to be wary that you were going to get sick, which, I mean, is the problem now. But I feel like at this point, a lot of people don't care, and we're just going to keep it at that. But it just feels good, like, we're seeing some sense of normalcy, if that makes any sense. So yeah, let me know what you guys are up to this weekend or the weekend that just passed. You know, let me know of anything exciting that's happening in your life that you're looking forward to. Right now, I'm just trying to concentrate because there's a lot of squiggly lines in this, and I'm trying to stay within the lines. Although with paint by numbers, you don't need to stay within the lines. It's just I'm trying not to cover the number that's in the next section, because this didn't come with a reference picture, and if I cover the number, which I already have, and I could have gone on my phone, because I did take a picture of this before I even gessoed it to you know, as my reference photo. But I could do that. That would make sense. However, I am too lazy to go into my phone, so I just start filling in the section with a random color, and just pray that at the end it'll all still look smooth, and you know, everything will still make sense by the end of it. Anyone else excited that barbecue season is here? Because I'm so excited. Ender and I, we just purchased a new barbecue. We haven't assembled it yet. We're really, really busy to assemble it. And I think the reason why we haven't assembled it, because we still like our new barbecue. The problem is, our old barbecue. The problem is with our old barbecue, it's very small and it only fits the 1 pound propane tanks. And the problem with that is that we're purchasing 1 pound propane tanks all the time, and it's a small barbecue that there is no area to put a 20 pound propane tank, if that makes any sense. So usually, like, the bigger barbecues will always have like an area underneath the barbecue to fit your propane tank underneath. Well, this particular barbecue doesn't have that area. So because of that problem, we could never purchase a bigger tank, and we were just constantly purchasing like these 1 pounders, and we were going through it like no tomorrow. And it was quite annoying because in my city, you would have to dispose of your propane tank at the landfill. But the problem is the landfill is only open on certain hours on a Saturday, and it can only be returned on a Saturday for like hazardous waste, which a propane tank is considered. So it can only be disposed of on a Saturday. Well, Saturdays in the summer are really busy, and we can't like make our way to the landfill every week just to dispose of like propane tanks. You know what I mean? Just didn't make any sense. So what Ender and I did is that we got a new barbecue, and we will assemble it when we can. And this new barbecue actually has a house for these huge propane tanks. So I'm so excited because I love to barbecue, like absolutely love it. I love the way it tastes, and it sucks that like we only get 8 weeks of like barbecue season before we have to put our barbecue away. So you better believe like I'm barbecuing all the time. Anyways, okay, before my battery runs out, I just looked at my battery, what's left of my battery, and I don't have much left. So I'm going to end the video right here. So I will see you on my next, oh, here is what it looks like so far. It looks really awesome. The palm trees are really coming out. This image is coming to life, which I'm so excited about. So anyways, I will end the video right here. So please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all down below, or you can catch me on my social media, which is right here. That's a Kiss Jennie. That's spelled kiss.jennie, Jennie with an IE. Or if you want to subscribe to my channel, click on my face right here. Or if you want to catch me on my last video, click right here. I upload videos every Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye-bye.